Instant is going off. When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of no. Take me. That's what a guy says to a girl.
They had a recording of Meek and Diddy
making love.
I don't know if it was love.
Okay, you have it. Let's hear it. What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait,
You didn't hear this?
No!
Now, Miran.
This is a long time coming. We got the GOAT, we got the King of New York, and the man who got everything on his Christmas list this year. Let's go! I'm happy to finally be here.
I've been watching y'all.
Alex told me that back in the day, you guys ran him off his corner.
Yeah. You gonna start right there.
This story begins with a viral moment. A leaked clip surfaces online, showing Diddy and Meek Mill in what appears to be a private. Heated exchange, no yelling, no chaos, just tension, the kind that speaks louder than noise. The footage spreads instantly, sparking a wave of speculation across hip-hop. One silent look between two powerful men was enough to reopen old conversations about loyalty, secrecy, and survival inside the music industry. It's a reminder, in hip-hop, what's not said is often louder than what is. Curtis 50 Cent. Jackson has always mastered silence as a weapon. Long before corporate boardrooms and television empires, his reputation was built on discipline, precision, and reading a room before speaking. He learned early that information, the right information, could build you or destroy you, so when the clip leaked, 50 did what only the powerful can afford: to do nothing, and sometimes, nothing speaks louder than denial or explanation.
Well, my gut feeling of what's going to take place is, well, we're going to see a lot of strange things take place due to the fact that I know how this world works. After working in the industry, I converted my business to combat human trafficking. Last year, my team brought home 17 people, 4 children, 1 boy. And whenever these trials come about, the closer you get to the trial date, a lot of things start happening to remove people from the case that are gonna strengthen the case for the prosecution. And I feel like we're watching that take place now with one of the male sex worker guys who provided tapes to the feds. He's disappeared. And this is similar to what happened in the Tory Lanez case, where the bodyguard whose DNA was on the weapon, he disappeared. So I expect to see a lot of strange things take place. I expect to see the defense team do a lot of steps to lighten the image of Combs, and we've been watching that take place.
From what you know about him, Sean Combs, obviously the perception of him has changed dramatically since these allegations were made and since he got charged. I mean, from everything we're seeing now, he seems a very unpleasant, nasty, violent piece of work. Is that a correct assessment?
The assessment is going to be correct. So what I've learned is, whenever you see a gentleman like this, from affluence and power, whenever they have an addiction to MDMA or the drug ecstasy, they call it the love drug. So he's been doing this drug for over 20 years. So that's going to lead his view skewed when it comes to sexual activity. I believe it's helped turn him into a sexual deviant. And, you know, what type of man?
Meek Mill Robert Remy Williams has become more than a rapper. He's an activist, a reform voice, a man who has seen the system from the inside. In a separate interview, Meek hints, some things ain't for the public. Some things stay where they happen. His tone is careful, not fearful, careful. This is the tension of fame. The world demands transparency, but survival requires silence. The bigger you become, the more you must protect.
Donald Trump calls that the weave, bro. No, we've been doing all right. Things been doing pretty good, you know? 50 Cent pulled up to the show in Madison Square Garden. Things worked out after that.
That was fire.
It worked out.
It didn't need me there. It was sold out outright. So I was a surprise.
Nah, but that's
He's so low.
Bro, it helped.
Wall to wall, I'm like this. Yeah, I'm in the right place. I know I'm in the right place, but I ain't had to do nothing. Everybody is here.
Yeah. Bro, it was crazy because I had no clue what to expect. I didn't know you guys were gonna do like a show.
Yeah.
Like it's a real show.
I want to perform for you. Like, look, there's certain guys that, look, you see how you came to Human Harmony? Mm-hmm. Our relationship is a little different. If he does a favor for me, I'm gonna return the favor, bro. Like, that's not gonna be a point that I don't.
Now, I will say, you did that even before I did anything, man. That's love.
You know, and I'm looking at it going, nah, it's cool because I'm a fan of it.
Respect,
Fan of your work,
respect.
Right? So, like, but I don't understand what got into you. This made you say you was gonna fuck Kendrick.
Whoa. I said make sweet love.
Sweet love. I registered fuck.
No.
The wrong way.
No, we wouldn't do
No,
it.
it's not. Look, you know what? I apologize, guys.
Yes, let's go. This is your camera, right? Yeah, this is
from years and years of trauma. This comes from abuse from the neighborhood that I grew up in. This comes from a lot of different things, and make sweet love. I heard fuck when you said it.
That's the
It was
people.
aggressive. I don't know why I
So
registered it that way.
aggressive.
And then look, for people to write petitions behind it, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
That is crazy. Because I mean, look, you saying, look, I'll follow comedic culture. I watch the comedians. I enjoy them on another level.
You are a comedian.
What I appreciate about it is they are invincible. When I watch them, I look and I go, there's no point that you could do something that actually damages what they developed, what they built. Like, you know, like they go, like, in any case, like Cat Williams can fight a 15-year-old kid that is his height and not do so well, right? And he is still Cat Williams.
I didn't like the decision on that one. I didn't like the decision. I didn't like the decision.
The ref stepped in.
Yeah, that was 10-8. That was 10-8. That was 10-8. That was close. It was
That's
close.
one of those ones where you need a do-over. Right, but it does no damage to Cat Williams. He's still that guy.
Yeah.
But I was watching Jamie Foxx's new piece, right?
Yeah.
In another conversation, Meek reflects on a different timeline of world where he almost signed to Diddy's Bad Boy. He admits he was close enough that careers and histories could have looked completely different, but he stayed with Roc Nation. And when asked if he regrets it, he responds with certainty, hell no, that answer hits harder now in light of everything happening around Diddy. Today, fate protects us long before we understand.
Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect
No.
your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said,
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves in theaters January.
Oh, that's why he says things. He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says something fabulous and he goes, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What is he talking about?
Instant
That's the
has
kind
gone
of
off.
stuff that when people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out. No, take me. That's what a guy says to a girl.
Viral compilations resurfaced of Diddy's old interview moments. A new phrase took over hip-hop conversations. It's no Diddy, once playful, now uncomfortable. Jokes age differently when reality begins to look too close to prophecy. Hip-hop remembers everything, especially the things we tried to laugh away.
Gene Deal, once again, man, happy to have you on the platform, my guy. So with that being said, man, I mean, we're going to get right into it. Little Raw, how you feel about this lawsuit he got against Diddy?
Well, I want to get into this real quick, man, before we really even get started into this. And it's because something I seen today. This girl, Tiffany Red, she said that she was filing a claim against Diddy. But it touched me crazy, man, because the hurt that I seen in her voice, in her she crying, man, and she worrying about what this dude could do to her and what he has done to her. Man, listen here, I want to let this young lady know, and I know this is not the place for it, brother, but please allow me to say this to her, man. You know what I'm saying? I started this battle long time ago. And the situation is that, bruh, we already won. This was some spiritual that Pop, the spirit of Pop, the spirit of Big, the spirit of Miss Jones, the spirit of Wolf, all the people that he has done wrong, you know, so Black, all the people that he has done wrong, bruh, is coming to light. We already won this spiritually. What we going through right now with these trials and everybody, you know, with this financial situation and everything like that, all that is superficial. That's the physical part of it. The spiritual part of it was won because Big, Pac, Wolf Mother, all the people that he did wrong, bruh, you understand? They already won the battle where we were supposed to win it at. So now we just going through the physical part of it, man. And I want that girl to know, man, that she ain't gotta fear no man. She ain't gotta fear him, nobody else, man. Whenever she needs, you understand? Whenever she needs somebody to travel, to go with her, to make sure she all right, you know, I'm a phone call away, man. I'm a phone call away. And you know, go ahead with your questioning, man. I just had to get that out, man, because that girl touched a lot of people, man, because all she wanted to do was write music, make music, and show her talent and her love to the people, man. And then she got to feel this way, be fearful and scared of her life and stuff like that. Ma, I ain't scared of no man. You understand? I ain't scared of no man. Nobody that got to put their pants on the same way I do. Not at all.
And for the people that don't know who Tiffany Red is, that's Cassie's best friend.
That's one of Cassie's friends. She was writing a lot of music, and she said that she was writing music for her friends to get raped to. Oh my God, man, come on, man. Start with your interview. I'm sorry about that, brother, man. That's just, it's...
When footage leaked of Diddy physically assaulting Cassie, Meek reacted publicly, "That's not okay. That's not forgivable. That's where you draw the line. No hesitation. No coded language, a man who once admired the empire now stepping back from its architect, not out of hate, but out of moral necessity."
They had a recording of Meek and Diddy
making love.
I don't know if it was love.
Okay, you have it. Let's hear it. What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait.
You didn't hear this?
No.
Now, Miran.
After the viral clip with 50 Cent, Meek says, "I'm not explaining nothing to nobody. If you know, you know." His tone is weary, not defensive, tired, because in hip-hop, when a moment goes public, the world doesn't want truth. The world wants a story, and the story is rarely the truth.
Because one of the things I really don't like, care for in this business is the culture vultures. You know, the people who don't care about us. That's all they want to do is take. They don't want to give back. And I know a lot of times people try to rewrite history. As we grace through an interview with you and stand on the truth. And that's being said, since I've been gone, I've gone over 10 years now. But I know there have been a lot of questions about Death Row and how Death Row got started and who was a part of Death Row. And the thing is, when I started Death Row, nobody never gave me nothing but God. I had to grind and get it, but I got it. And the FBI, every law enforcement investigated me, see if I did anything illegal, being black or somebody that really from Compton, instead of talking about they from Compton. So that's been said. If you look back, the name Death Row, I came up with that name. Not only did I come up with that name, when I decided to name the company Death Row, and when I was going through the process of being able to get the rights to call my company Death Row, it was another guy had Death Row also, but his was still like, you know, like Def Jam. So I had to find that individual. I gave him like 10 grand to buy his company and was able to make the real Death Row Records. My little homie who I love to death, Hen Dog. Hen Dog drew the logo. Hen Dog, rest in peace, Peter Hen Dog. I know there's been a lot of stuff about Michael Harris and Lydia Harris has something to do with Death Row. It's not true. When I first met Lydia Harris, she came with my homie. It's like a brother of mine, Ryan Brown. She was looking for tracks because she wanted to be a singer. So Ron Brown bring her by the studio. Said, Death Row was already up and going. A lot of songs was already done. And I had a group called the Convicts, 3-2 and Big Mike. All over the world for those dudes. They was the ones who brought the word Big Baby to our artists. They were signed to Rap Lot.
Ray J, who has been close to both Diddy and the industry's hidden social circles, says something chilling when asked whether certain people can return from scandal. Your membership in the club is revoked. There are rooms you don't get back into. There are stages you never get to stand on again. Power is not lost loudly. Power slips away quietly.
I don't think that was a wise move, period. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know the function and what's going on, the in and outs that's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? They could at least call ahead. You don't come out here. You know what I'm saying? Like you kill your dog, I kill your cat. You know what I'm saying? That's just what happened.
And they was out here promoting Life After Death, and they was out here
partying and everything. They were supposed to give the next day they were supposed to give a picnic at Aaron Spelling's house. They're on Holland Drive, shit like that.
Right. And you was with Biggie and Puffy the night Biggie got killed, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about that whole night, how everything was
there. I think it was Quincy Jones that gave that party.
Right, yeah.
Quincy Jones at the Period Picture Auto Museum.
Mm-hmm.
He gave it that was a Soul Train at the party.
Right.
And he gave us like 12 tickets to get in and shit. Well, some of the homies didn't even get to get in. So we get up there, and I go holler at Puff. He like, man, the feds is here. They've been on our ass ever since we've been in LA, since we got off the plane. So for real, like, let's just give y'all a few bottles, and y'all just go over there so y'all won't catch our heat. They've been on our ass. They in this party, matter of fact. I'm like, okay, cool. He gave us 2 bottles. We went over there to the other side. That dude, Ricky Bell. What's his name? Bell, Ricky, from Bell Biv DeVoe.
Right.
What's the dude? The little dark one.
Yeah, I know who you talking about. I don't know his name, but I know who you.
Yeah, he followed us around all night, boy. He smelled that weed and shit. He like, woo, woo. Yeah, Janet Jackson, all them bad bitches there. Leah, all of them was that was a hell of a party, boy. And fire marshals closed it down. Boom. So we all came out and shit. Everybody was waiting on their cars to valet the cars and shit. So Puff and them, Biggie and them got in that first truck. He was in a Suburban, green Suburban. Puff and them was in a blue Suburban. And shit, and once they pulled out, they was telling us to meet them at the hotel and bring the weed and shit. We'll have a party. Party at the hotel. We like, all right, we be up there, Beverly Hills. So they pulled up out of there. Shit, made that right. My homeboy Wayne came back in there talking about Biggie dead. Like, what? Biggie's dead. Shit, and the police came and they escorted everybody out.
Gene Deal, former Bad Boy security, speaks with grief still living in his voice. He recalls pulling Biggie's lifeless body from the Suburban. He recalls the fear, the warnings, the ignored signs. He says something that still echoes decades later. He owed Miss Wallace whether Diddy is guilty of crimes or of silence. The weight of that night never left the culture. The ghost of Biggie remains unfinished business. This leaked exchange between 50 Cent and Meek Mill was never about gossip. It was never about who said what. It was about what power looks like when the cameras aren't supposed to be on. Hip-hop is not just music, it is strategy, alignment, leverage, and survival. And the most dangerous currency in this game isn't money, it's information. In this world, reputations don't fall in a day, they collapse slowly, silently, then all at once. The truth of what really happened. Maybe the world will never hear it, but one thing is clear: in hip-hop, loyalty is fragile, and silence is priceless.